like she's one of the better characters in the game right now. As for me personally, I would reroll for this one because of course she looks great. God, oh my god, yes, 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 yes. Oh, oh, oh man, oh dude, oh my god, I am so freaking lucky. You know what's so funny too? Oh my god. Do you guys want to see my account name? Oh my god, I'm so lucky. I had to manifest the Chesha pool, okay? And this was the only way to manifest it. Alright, I'm officially done with my reroll. Now, obviously, Chesha is not the best character in the game. She's really good for PvE, but the better character to get from your pool would be baby girl, whatever her name is, Libertas. She's a lot better, right? Really good debuffer. I mean, like just super valuable. Removes buffs from the enemies, decreases defense, right? Like reduces attack gauge. Like, come on, man, that's broken. Like AOE defense break on a light character, so is going to hit attack gauge decrease, and then she also just removes buffs. She strips you, she breaks you down, and I'm I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm making that oddly sensual. Anyways, I'm so happy. Oh my god, dude. This was going to be so hard to obtain later on. All right, my rerolls are done. They're done. I don't have to reroll anymore. Let's see what she actually does. Dispel shield. Okay. Dispel buffs. Silence if you kill the enemy on all enemies. Interesting. Increase skill damage attack enemies that do not buff us. Each kill grants you immortality. Whoa. Crazy DPS that just like scales really hard like in the fight if she constantly gets resets. Oh wow. I mean, I'm happy. That was a dub. I actually pulled on the Ivy banner trying to like see what would happen, and then I'm getting her from this banner. The rates are still the same. Don't get it twisted. It doesn't mean you'll actually get it like a higher rate on this banner. It's the same as the other one. Oh my gosh. Okay, my rerolls are done. So what does that mean for my accounts? That means I'm actually just going to save all of my pools and probably have a like pool video sometime in the future. I'm gonna have in Sari because she's a a healer, a better healer than the 4-star character we get for free. At least especially when I was using her in PvP. Let me go ahead and replace him. So I'm gonna throw in Chesha in my team. Wow, she is so short. I think she's the shortest character of the team. She's the shortest character of the team. Why does she run like this? I guess every character runs like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna give her all of my investment because she's just gonna be really good for the early game PV. You're just gonna chuck it all into her. All right. Let's see your animations because I'm curious. I would definitely be trying to get Ivy though. Just why not? Oh wow. So if you kill him, you silence everybody else. Not that it matters in PvE, but in PvP that is huge. Really nice for cleave comps, right? In PvP. Okay, I'll take it. And also, I didn't mention this in the last video, the reroll video. Honestly, the graphics look pretty good. 60 frames on my PC. Unreal Engine looks really good. Lag spikes here and there, but not all the time, at least. Okay, so I'm just going to go around and just collect everything I can collect here. Try to clear out the map, get rewards. I didn't even claim this chest. What the heck am I doing? Just do the missions, stuff like that, level the account, and go from there. I'm happy. I got what I wanted early at that. I don't have any complaints. It took me about 6 accounts or so to get at this point. To be honest, I was committed to making more Gmails just because, I mean, I knew like in the back of my mind that it was going to take a while because the rate, again, 0.25 is the lowest out of any gacha game I've ever experienced, if I'm being honest. I don't think I've ever had to deal with rates being this low before to obtain, let alone a 1 in 4 chance of that character, right? In the specific pool of characters. I don't think I've ever experienced rates this low before, if I'm being real. I mean, really, I'm being honest. Maybe it's the same like type of rate as like maybe even lower than summoners were light and dark characters, but it's even worse than that game because there's so many characters to obtain that your chance of obtaining a specific character is extremely low, let alone low because it is a low rate to begin with. But that's just how it is whenever you're dealing with games with super low rates in the light and dark characters. They're usually the hardest to obtain in any game, regardless. And typically these are the characters they monetize the most. So again, I don't know if we're going to have more light and dark characters in terms of like banners you roll on in the future, and then like those banners like special summons stuff like that. I don't know. I haven't seen any light and dark characters. I don't even know if any of these characters were even added. Maybe they're like very infrequent, so it's like maybe one light and dark character like every 0.0 patch. Which I mean, if that's the case, to be honest, that's probably the best case scenario, because what that means then is that they're not, because like obviously these characters are going to be the strongest in the game. There's going to be the PvP focused characters, the meta defining characters. If they release them infrequently, having these characters not be as hard to obtain is not a bad thing. You'll be able to save more currency leading up to their release, and on top of that, these characters will be a lot less impactful just in the game in general, because they won't be constantly released, and it won't feel as whale heavy, which isn't a good thing for the whales, but it's definitely good for all the players long term in the game. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I just want to talk about this while I of course just simp for Chesha, because I'm very happy I got the character, man. I again, I was committed to rerolling like crazy to obtain this character because she was the character I wanted the most. And just knowing that I got this character this early just makes me so happy. Just for those of you that are getting into this part and you have this puzzle here, just to give you a heads up, you want to follow the one in the middle. So the one that appeared first was that one I'm following right now. And then you just go ahead and you tap this one, or hit it, and then you complete the puzzle. That's how you do that puzzle. Took me a little bit of understanding to do that one at first. But yeah, that's it. Good luck to all of you that are still re-rolling in this game, and I wish you luck, because you're gonna need it. There is no guest accounts, so you're going to have to constantly make new Gmails if you do not have. At the very least, we can continue making Gmails, and it doesn't lock you out from making like there is some games where you're re-rolling and there's like no guest account, and what happens is the game will lock you out, or even when there is guest accounts, the game will lock you out from creating new accounts, or like shadow ban you essentially, so you can't constantly make new accounts. I'm glad that this game doesn't have a sort of like feature like that to stop you from re-rolling, so you can just continue making new accounts over and over and over again, so you get the unit you desire. Now, again, obviously, you should be looking out for Libertas, because she is the best character in the game of defense down AoE, right? Need I say more? But like that alone, I'm sorry, I knocked my mug just moving my hands. That alone is the best thing you could ask for on a light and dark character, right? And considering that she is one of the rare characters to be able to do that, makes her extremely valuable. That's it. That's the video here. I'm done talking. Good luck for the rest of you that are continuing to re-roll. Personally, again, I would go for Libertas over any other kick. Just like, it's not even like this account is like crazy good. It's just like I got it. Okay, maybe I'm just talking my head off. That's it. Good luck. See you all next video. I'll probably have beginner's guide coming up. Bye bye.